Good morning. It's Thursday, July 6th. And the other day I sent out a rant that expressed my love of fireworks in some way, shape, or form. And we had fireworks on the 4th of July weekend, but not the kind of fireworks that I or any other normal person would consider exciting. I'm talking about the mass shootings that took place in many, many parts of the country. The 4th of July has become a horrible day. Over 5 of them killing people on the 4th of July weekend. And if you look at the information based upon the 4th of July shootings, the 4th of July has accounted for the most mass shootings of any other day in the year in nearly a decade, according to the CNN analysis. So is that what the holiday celebration is all about? Get your gun out and go kill a few people? It's madness. It is absolute madness that we are going through this cycle in our history. And when are we going to stop it? When are we going to recognize the ridiculousness of telling the people that we're allowed to have guns because we have a sentence in the Constitution that says well-regulated militia? So you're going to go up to somebody who had just lost a loved one in a mass shooting of some kind and say, yeah, no, it's nothing to worry about. The Constitution says well-regulated militia. These people who are killing us are trying to protect us. Are we insane or what? Are we crazy or what? Is this what we want to be known for? Bodies lined up in the street on a regular basis, every single day, a mass shooting of some kind. More mass shootings than there are days in the year yet. I don't know what the number is. I don't know how many people have been affected by this thing. But it continues. And on a holiday, on a festive occasion, we have mass shootings. Is that the way we celebrate? What's wrong with having a beer, a cold beer, and sitting around and watching the fireworks? Or a martini, or even a glass of chocolate milk. That's what we should be doing, enjoying that. But no, not here. Not in the greatest country in the world. Not where we have more guns than we have people. We got to use those guns. I mean, what do I have a gun for if I can't use it? And what about these kids who are getting guns? 16, 17, 19-year-olds are committing some of these shootings. And then we got one guy who's a mass shooter who gets off free because the other people threatened him in some way, shape, or form. That's ridiculous. You shoot somebody, you don't deserve to be running around. And if you're innocent, they should take your gun away anyhow. It's crazy what we've seen here in the last couple of years. It's gotten worse and worse and worse. Let's blame it on the pandemic. COVID-19 warped the minds of Americans. Bullshit. There's something wrong with the mentality in this country where we have as many citizens who are in favor of carrying guns as those who are against it. And we have states that have reduced the laws with respect to gun violence and gun carrying. We have states where you don't even have to register your gun. You can go in the store and pick up a gun and that's the end of it. Is that what we want? Do we want people out there who are afraid to sign up and tell people that they own a gun? Or they don't care about that? And probably those people don't even lock their guns up safely. So we had mass shootings this weekend in Indianapolis and in Baltimore, right? And in Washington, D.C. and Philadelphia and in Fort Worth, Texas. So around the country, people were celebrating not fireworks, but the fireworks in those areas were guns and killings and bodies in the street. 9 people injured in Washington, D.C. 5 people dead in Philadelphia. 2 others wounded. 3 people killed in Fort Worth. 8 others wounded. Block parties. A block party in Indianapolis and Baltimore invaded by a mass shooter. And the investigators are scouting for scenes and looking through this information to try and find the shooters. And as I said before, the 4th of July has produced more dead bodies than any other day of the year. So what does that mean to you? Fly the flags at half staff on the 4th of July. How about that? In honor of all of those who have been killed and those who are about to be killed. So when you stand out and you go look over Long Island Sound and you see the fireworks, think about all the people who are dying because it's the 4th of July and the mass shooters are out en masse. Is that what a holiday in the United States is all about? How about gathering around the table and having some hot dogs on the 4th of July instead of hot shooting? How about a backyard barbecue where your friends can gather and nobody's worried about somebody coming in there with a gun? Is that possible in this country? Or are many, many people blind to the effects? I will bet you that 3/4 of the country doesn't know about all the damage that's being done on the 4th of July. Is that how we honor and respect the freedoms that we have in this country? We have freedom to carry a gun, and we have freedom to use it, and we have freedom to kill people, and that's okay. That's okay. We're doing great. We have so many problems in this country, we shouldn't even be worried about this particular problem. But it's out there every day. You open the paper, you see some kind of mass shooting. So I ask you, when will it stop? Will it ever stop when we have a Supreme Court the way it is? And we have a nation that is so split on anything? Life is cheap in the United States, baby. Get out your gun and go kill somebody for your entertainment. That's the way I feel about it. It's madness, and it has to stop. But the people who can stop it are not willing to step up to the plate. So I leave you with that horrible thoughts. The 4th of July is the deadliest day of the year. Have a great day. Bye.